You gotta get that money. You gotta get that money.
Okay, you can open your eyes now. My wife and I are both ex-military, and what a better fit for us. American Dream, I salute you.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Welcome to another episode of The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media. We are commercial free, we are unscripted, not owned by any network. And today we're going to be sharing with you positive stories that inspire your American dream. Today we're going to be visiting the Valley of the Sun. And we're going out there with our co-host Kara Kay, visiting the power players of real estate, Dave and Kim Panozzo. You're going to see some cool stuff today, everything from sunrises to sunsets, balloon rides, car shows, and much, much more. When you think about the American dream, you got to think about Phoenix and Scottsdale. Let's go check it out right now. I'm so glad you got up. It's a little chilly out in the desert.
It's chilly. I'm awake. You guys got me up before the sun even came up.
I know. We have a plan.
Tell me we're not going up in one of those.
There's a reason.
You guys, I'm terrified of heights.
Stop it. You'll be fine. We survived.
Have you guys done this before? Okay. Would you consider yourselves experts on hot air balloons?
No.
Okay. But we'll have somebody who's an expert at the very least.
That's right. The pilot is, at least.
All right. Your calmness is making me calm. It was on my bucket list, so
we can check it off. Oh my gosh. There's no better way than to show you the Sonoran Desert than to get you up in a hot air balloon.
For real. We're going
to see some really cool stuff today.
I cannot wait. It really is on my bucket list to go on a hot air balloon, so
well,
let's check it.
See?
Let's get going. Let's get to floating.
All right.
Truly is breathtaking.
No better way to see the Sonoran Desert than how we're seeing it right now.
Absolutely. I don't think that it's so massive and vast that there's no way other to see the desert. You could drive through it. You could see it in a helicopter, but this is like the most peaceful way to do it. Is this how you guys show your clients properties?
Oh yeah.
Quick hot air balloon ride.
Yeah, hot air balloon ride, and then that way we can say, hey, look, see, it has a pool, has a putt-putt,
Check out the neighbors, what they're doing outside.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, see, we thought by getting you up in the balloon, you could really see what Phoenix is all about. There's so many cool spots. You have the mountains over there, McDowell's. I mean, it's endless.
I mean, it's just the most beautiful desert in the world.
It really looks like it. It doesn't give it justice to just talk about it. You truly have to see it. Well, in a hot air balloon, it's really the best way to do it.
Yeah, right?
Okay, you ready for this next little adventure?
Yes.
We're going hiking.
Okay.
But before we go, you have a choice. Which one?
Holy shit. What is this?
Oh yeah. Tops off. I figure we're out in the desert. You might as well get the full experience. So we're gonna hop in and let's go hiking.
Desert hiking, Jeep Wrangler.
Yes.
Let's
yes.
do it. Wow. Okay, so where are we going?
Okay, we're gonna do Pinnacle Peak.
It's one of the best trails here in Scottsdale, okay? We're gonna see some really cool stuff.
Okay, how long is the walk?
It's not bad. You'll be fine.
All right.
You have plenty of water.
Okay, as long as my feet are on the ground, I'm okay.
No. You'll be able to make this.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm in for some great views. It's a beautiful view from down here. I'm sure it's even better
It's
up there.
really cool up there. So
Okay.
let's do this.
I'm ready. It's super hot. It's we're definitely in the desert still, and yeah, I see a lot of cactuses. I really hope there's no jumping joyous out here because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle this. Winter's coming, I would be celebrating.
I know. Well, we always joke like our windbreaker. I got to break out the winter jacket.
Break out the fashionable windbreaker.
Absolutely. Well, also too, people, their flip flops get moved to the back of their closet. Ours, we keep them right by the front door.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna use them.
You got the best of both worlds.
Right.
Really. There's just a lot more to Scottsdale than I think a lot of people realize.
Well, I'm glad you've enjoyed. Now take it. Hold on a second. I told you have to watch out for these critters.
No.
Oh my God! Hold on. You gotta be careful. Come on.
That's not for real. Wait. Oh my God. You got me.
Oh my God.
All right,
Gotcha.
you got
All
me. As if the hot air balloon wasn't scary enough. Now we gotta get scorpions and all.
Hot air balloons, that's why we send Kara Kay and not me to go do these shoots. Phoenix and Scottsdale, clearly a fun area, and with fun people. Kim and Dave Panozzo are awesome. They both served in the military. We owe them so much gratitude for what they've done defending our freedoms. It's because of them we have the American dream. But also, you need to know them as top realtors in the Valley of the Sun. They are elite experts, and they're going to show you one of their cool listings right now.
Knock, knock.
Oh my God!
What's up, you guys?
You stuck in the back?
You know what? I didn't mean to interrupt your game of pool, but last time I came to the front door, I didn't get to see the inside, and I just had to enjoy this backyard.
Well, let's show you around.
What do we have here? It's like a wonderland of fun.
This is the lifestyle. This is it. This is why we live here. Everything is outside, especially at night. We have fireplaces, the cabana, and if the kids want to jump in the pool, they could do that.
They could slide into the pool.
Go run in the grass.
Right.
So the views out here are amazing. During the day, you can see the McDowell's behind us. And then down there, we have the Camelback Mountains. So at night, oh my gosh, the city views.
It just lights up.
Incredible. You're gonna love this kitchen. Check this out.
Wow.
How cool is this?
The detailing in here is very intricate. Okay, so what would you say this is like? This is the heart of the home. I mean, this is the kitchen. This is where everyone gathers, and you've got plenty of bar space. And then you look into the family room, and it's really just cohesive.
And then if you want to get together as a family and sit around the large dining room table, it's right there off the main room.
Totally. And when you mentioned buyers that were having it as a second home, could you imagine the Thanksgiving here?
Oh my gosh.
Unreal.
Yeah.
You know what? I just feel like a lot of fun is had in here.
What do you mean right here?
Okay, how do I get in here?
Yeah, they locked that for a reason.
Did they knew?
They knew you were doing this.
But okay, so how many bottles of wine do you think could even fit in here?
It's about 500.
Okay. That's about enough. That's all I need.
Or at least a weekend.
Yeah. Okay, so you have this set up as a game room right now. I've got the pool table, the poker table. This could even be a formal entry. That opens up and it really is just that seamless indoor-outdoor living that everyone raves about.
What a cool piece of real estate showcase by the Panazzos. Now, this show is a national television show, but the thing that makes us so unique is we highlight local communities, the lifestyles in real estate from experts in your area. Let's go check out what's going on in your city right now.
Welcome back to The American Dream. I'm now joined by David Cribbs. He is an award-winning realtor with Florida Luxury Realty. David, thank you so much for being back on the show.
Thanks for having me again, Jen. Great to see you.
Great to see you as well, David. So talk to me a little bit about what are the most important things that realtors can do for their sellers and for their clients?
Well, I think, for me, the number one responsibility I have to my seller is to create traffic and attention to that property. I really believe that if we can get enough buyers physically to the property, then that's going to be the best way that I can serve a seller.
So how are you driving traffic to your listings? How are you exposing your listings differently than maybe some other realtors out there?
Ultimately, what I want to accomplish is getting the buyers physically to the property. We're creating an open house system that we call the Mega Open House. We look at it as an event. We create an actual event that's going to draw those potential buyers there. And we have been successful in delivering 30 to 50 buyers on average to a home in about 2 hours. So we're real proud about that.
So David, you mentioned that your open houses are like an event, and they certainly are. You get so many people through the doors. Is this just one of the ways that you and your team seem to go the extra mile?
Yeah, it's one of the ways because, we take a very proactive approach when it comes to being a seller's agent. We take on the responsibility also of making sure that we're driving traffic into that home. We have an entire team that we bring out to the open house. You have to be able to actually be there and attend and help all of those potential buyers. But we also include our partners in mortgage. We have them represented there, and then we take advantage of their marketing so that they can get the word out to get additional buyers there. So all of these things add up to that incredible turnout.
Well, and then all of these questions can be answered right there on the spot for potential buyers, is that right?
Absolutely. You could literally come in and spontaneously get everything answered that you would need to know regarding a real estate transaction with that property.
I think you create a little bit of a frenzy, I'm sure, knowing as potential buyers are walking through the door that you're going to be sitting down the next day and making a decision, and then there's 30, 40, 50 other people besides yourself that are walking through this home. David, before I let you go, though, I do want to talk to you about another space, an unusual commercial office space that you are representing. This place sounds absolutely fantastic. Tell me about this property.
This is a commercial listing at 11415 East Broadway Avenue in Sefner, Florida, which is right on the outskirts of Tampa. It was a gas station built in 1934. When you walk in the front door, we've got a 50s soda pop shop. There's probably close to $100,000 in memorabilia. It's just an amazing property and office space, and for the right buyer, it's going to be quite the find.
Still available, but hopefully not for long. David Cribbs, thank you so much for your time today.
Oh, thank you, Jen. It was such a pleasure.
My next two guests are realtors with RE/MAX Realty Unlimited. I want to welcome back onto the program Bradley Livingston and Begoña Izquierdo. Thank you both so much for being here again.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are both of you doing?
We can't complain.
Good.
That's good. Nothing to complain about in Tampa. So today we're really going to be focusing on sellers right now. So for any potential sellers out there that are thinking that they want to put their home on the market, they're thinking that maybe housing prices are leveling out, they want to get the most bang for their buck, what advice do you have for them? What is their next step?
We do see a lot of times, a lot of people, they're capable of selling their home themselves. As agents, we don't sell homes, we market them. So that's where our profession stands. We market the home, we get it out there on the MLS, we protect the factor, we know the contracts, we read through them, we do this every day. So there's a lot to be gained, using a professional real estate agent. And we are backed by a license to do this job. It's just like hiring a lawyer. You need someone that can understand and interpret those contracts properly.
And I also think that the notion of selling your home yourself might harken back to a different time a little bit. You know, I'm going to go down to the local hardware store, I'm going to get a sign, I'm going to put it out on the street. It's not too complicated. I can do this myself. But things have really changed.
Internet is what, you know, what everybody goes through to look at houses. That's the market that is right now. Buying a home, normally they go to the computer and look for a home in the computer.
And they get to evaluate that. They get to make their comparisons from the comfort of their own home. So, you know, when it comes right down to it, trying to sell it yourself, you really have to realize that you're inviting people into your homes. They're probably not pre-qualified to purchase your home. Some may go just for the Coke and snacks. I don't know.
Well, and having agents such as yourselves with incredible connections really helps as well. Before I let you go, I do want to give you an opportunity to talk about a listing that you have. I think this property is going to go fast. Tell me about this home.
That is a very beautiful Cardell built home. It's in the lovely community of Waterset.
5 bedroom, 4 bath, 3,615 square feet of really detail.
There's 2 bedrooms upstairs. All the other bedrooms are downstairs. So it's really an immaculately kept, well-kept home. Just gorgeous.
Sounds beautiful. Thank you both so much for being on the show today. Always a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure for us. Thank you.
Good morning.
Morning. I'm so sorry I'm late. I figured coffee and cars, I had to get the coffee first.
You have to so we can enjoy these cars today.
Oh my gosh. Yesterday you took me hiking. We really kept it down to earth. Now we are amongst some of the best cars I've ever seen.
We're switching it up. We're going to do coffee and we're going to go shopping.
Okay, so this event, how did you even figure out where this event was? Have you been here before?
Yeah, so they've been doing this for years and it's kind of nostalgic for me because I'm from a town of like 132 people. And my father and I used to go to car shows. So for me, this is a little nostalgic. It reminds me of him. And so we'll have a good time.
Proof that a small town girl can make it in a town like Scottsdale.
A big town.
There's going to be cars waiting here welcoming you.
That's right.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited to see some vehicles.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What do you think of this car?
Oh my gosh, I'll take one. With all the people asking me about the market and where it's going to go, I feel like we need to go back to the future.
We need to go back to the future. We could have all the intel.
That would be priceless. Okay, and they have a hoverboard in here. That's pretty awesome.
That is pretty cool.
They get you through traffic pretty quickly. Man, these are cool. Kim, his license plate is out of time.
Oh my gosh.
I think I need that on my car. All right, the more I look at this, the more I realize it doesn't have a flux capacitor.
Well, that's the most important piece of the car, right?
It is. I'm a little worried. I don't know if I can finish this. Okay, I'm ready to check out some other ones. What do you say?
Let's go. I'm ready. Well, this car is really attracting a crowd.
Yeah, everyone's around this. What do you think it is?
I have no idea. I see Lamborghini.
The new Lamborghini SUV, actually.
Is that the first one they've ever made?
Yeah, it just came out.
It is gorgeous.
So it's called the Lamborghini Urus.
Urus, wow. It's beautiful.
What do you think of it?
I think that
it's a great family car.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wanted a Lamborghini, but I was like, where am I going to put my stuff? So
there you go.
Go to dinner, you can go to Costco, you can do whatever you want.
I could go shopping and put my bags in the back, and that's
exactly.
everything's taken care of. Wow, this is awesome. How much would one of these run?
It's about $250,000.
Okay. Easy.
Heck of a deal.
Yeah, does that come with all the bells and whistles?
Yeah,
okay. Can people get their hands on one now?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yep.
Can I buy this one today? All right.
Exactly.
I'll drive it off the lot, no problem.
You guys want to sit in front of it too?
Really?
Oh, I would love to.
You
get the driver's
me?
seat. Yeah.
Oh God,
let's do it.
An honor. Oh, come on in, Kim. It feels wonderful. It's a mandatory low ride.
it feels like a glove.
Oh my gosh, it fits me perfectly.
Oh, I like this.
Okay, I just gotta adjust. I gotta really make it feel like my own. I feel the power and it's not even on.
Right?
Oh my gosh. This thing is the star of the show.
I think so. We went back in time. Now we're in the future.
Oh my, yes! This is the newest of the new. We saw the oldest of the old, and we went back to the future in this Lamborghini SUV.
This is great.
Wow, look at everything. It's soft. It's suede.
Oh, it's suede. Oh my gosh.
The detailing in here is
It's amazing.
We've got 2 computer screens. I don't know what this does, but I feel like if you pull that, it's like jet
Maybe
powered.
that's the flex capacitor.
That's the flex capacitor! We found it! Oh man, Kim, I'm so glad you brought me to True Food because honestly, it's one of my favorite restaurants.
Mine too. Dave and I love to have date night here.
Oh my gosh, you walk in, I don't blame you guys. It's a romantic setting. You can bring your kids here. You walk in, the colors are super vibrant, and the food is second to none.
It is so good.
Oh my gosh,
so good.
And tell me where we are.
So we're in Scottsdale Quarter, which is one of the places we love to go. Eat here, you can shop here. There's even a movie theater up behind me.
Oh my gosh, this honestly, you guys have been talking a lot about how Scottsdale caters to all walks of life, and you can literally see all ages enjoying this courtyard right out here. You've got the kids playing in the water feature.
And so nice.
It really is.
And it's so alive always.
Yeah, you've got people all around.
Well, it's really kind of the shopping where everybody goes. I mean, at the end of the day, that's probably really, it's really it. And then we can walk across the street. If this doesn't give you enough shopping, we can walk across the street to Kierland.
Perfect.
But there's many more beautiful stores like Victoria's Secrets.
Yep. You guys have had me all over the place. I'm stoked to get some food in me. So let's eat. Cheers to our health, and then let's go get our shop on.
Let's get our shop on.
What a fun lunch. Healthy one to you. Health Nuts at True Food Kitchen. The crudité, is that, how do you say crudité? Is that, whatever. And there was Lamborghinis and a cool car show. You can see that Phoenix and Scottsdale, a great area to dream big, to have your American dream. Don't forget, even though we're a national show, we bring in local market advice. We're going to go visit your town, your backyard to see what's happening in the real estate and lifestyle. Let's go check it out right now.
Here at J. Joseph Salon in Land O'Lakes to get my hair done. Come on in. So tell me a little bit about you. How long have you been a hairdresser?
Yeah, I've been a hairdresser for 18 years. I've been working here for almost 3 years.
Wow.
What really drove me to work here was I love the culture. It's a very professional atmosphere. There's lots of opportunities for growth and developing yourself as a career hairdresser. It's great.
Well, I always love to come here because everybody's so friendly, and I love to see what y'all do with each other's hair. So much fun. And you know what? He does some awesome things with my hair.
An awesome model to work on.
Tell me a little bit about the shops, because I know that there's more than one in the area.
Yes, we currently have our third location open in our Citrus Park in Tampa.
Great!
It's been about 4 months it's been open. It's doing fantastic. So
good.
Our salon started about 12 years ago, and now look, we've expanded to our third location and
wow.
doing phenomenal. So the community is fantastic.
Before we get started, I actually wanted to ask you a question about real estate.
Oh,
We're
okay.
thinking about putting our house on the market. Could you give us a basic or general idea of what we're looking at?
Sure. I tell you what. There's a whole lot of information on this report, but I think what you're looking at is the bottom line.
I was really thinking it would be much higher, hoping I could get a lot more than that.
This is telling us what the market conditions are, and we need to price it within the market conditions.
Okay.
If we price it up above that, then it's just going to stay on the market.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Yeah.
Good. Now, What are you gonna do with this?
Maybe we will put some fuchsia in there. Just right there.
Yeah. Does it make me look younger?
Of course it makes, and thinner.
Do it. Let's do it.
Hey Jackie, we're also running a promo that anybody that you refer into the salon will receive 20% off their hair services.
Whoa.
Huh?
I've got a great idea. Why don't we say anybody that comes in and says that they saw Jackie on the American Dream TV show and can tell you what color you're going to put in my hair, they get 20% off services. How about that?
That would be awesome.
Welcome back, everyone. Cyber fraud. Last week we touched on the importance of not using words but actual letters, special characters when creating a password. We heard from one of our agents this week who actually did use a mixture of characters, everything she was supposed to do, but her .loop account still got hacked. Be very careful when you're checking your emails and clicking on links. Everything about those emails looks real, but the link can actually be very dangerous. That very link that she clicked on, that was how the cyber thief actually got control of her passwords and accessed all of her private information. When in doubt, check with the person who sent the link first before you click on it. Again, I'm Ken Martin with Priority National Title, and that is your title tip of this week.
Okay, you two, I had no idea what Scottsdale was about. All around town we saw cars, we drank coffee, you took me to new heights in a hot air balloon. Thank you again, this was awesome.
Are you sure you have to leave? Could you stay maybe just a couple more days?
I mean, you really outdid yourself now, but if you have more in store for me, I could totally make another visit, no problem.
That sounds like a good
We'll have
plan.
to do that.
Cool, if I ever have friends who want to move to Scottsdale, I'll call you guys.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. The American Dream is an incredible platform that we are able to soundboard off of with our real estate business. Being ex-military, both my wife and I, our family, friends, this has been such an amazing journey over the course of the last, less than a year.
So when we look at this, being able to put out a message and to help people that love our country is probably a big piece of why we love this so much, and to help people achieve that American dream.
So with that, American Dream, I salute you.
That's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed the Valley of the Sun on The American Dream, the only show of its kind that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted. Cheers, The American Dream. See you next week.
The preceding program was sponsored by Ignite Now Media with promotional consideration by its affiliated partners.